Hello, Virgo. What's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. This is going to be from the 28th of July to the 3rd of August 2025. So, what we're going to do is we're going to look at two situations. The first situation we're going to look at, if you are in no contact, no communication, what is the situation with your person? What is your person's next move? The second situation we're going to see, if you are in a relationship, what are your energies towards that relationship? Now, do keep in mind that roles can be reversed anytime. All right, Virgo? So, yeah, let's see. This is for Virgo. For the ones who are in no contact, no communication, let's see. Will they break communicate? Will they break no contact, no communication? Okay. Okay. So let's begin. What I am getting out here is that you're dealing with an avoidant personality. This is someone who actually wants to be with you very, very desperately. Now, for a lot of you, you're dealing with someone who's already married. For some of you, this person's already married. If they're already married, they actually want to kind of collaborate with you. They want to collaborate with you. But for some reason, I do feel that whoever this is, right, this person with the collaboration out here, it feels like there are three people involved. And somewhere, somehow, this person definitely wants you to collaborate in the sense where they want you to be on the same page with them. Now, for a lot of you, I do feel whoever you are in no contact, no communication with, this person out here wants you to be okay with an affair. Okay, I feel this person wants you to be okay with having an affair. So if this person's already married, on their mind is to kind of have an affair, is what I'm getting. It's not compulsory that that's what I'm getting. Okay, they want you to work with them on the same page. Now, their same page, this is what their same page means. Because I don't feel this person is still ready to walk away from their marriage if they are already married. I don't think they're ready to walk away from their marriage. Now, in the past, I do feel that this is someone out here who was out of control. Okay, they were kind of the situation did move forward. So, like, they could have moved forward, okay, or they could have traveled for some of you. But I'm still getting an energy out here where they continue to move towards their investment. So if they were married, they continue staying married. So, like I'm saying, this person, if they are married, the one you are in no contact with, if this person's married, they want to continue being married, but at the same time, they want to, like I said, they want you to be on the same page with them. I see for a lot of you, this person will break no contact. They will talk to you. I'm getting for a lot of you, this person will talk to you. Okay, there is something that they have to say to you. Like there is like this need, like the willingness and the determination and the need to speak to you now. Okay, it's almost like they need to speak to you now. They need to say something to you now. Okay, it's almost like this is someone who's they want to be heard. This person wants you to hear them. However, it's great that they will talk to you. The problem here is that they are still coming towards you with a peaceful resolution, more like an avoidant, more like, you know what, let's not talk about, you want me to let go of my marriage, or you want me to get married, or let's not talk about that. Even if this person is single, right, they're still not committing. They want to, but they're still not committing for sure. Okay, they want this kind of thing going on where, like, try, let's just like try this out. Why don't you open your mind? Why don't you have an open mind? That's the kind of energy that I see. So if they're single, I still don't see this person as being able to commit to you, but they're still going to come and talk to you. Remember that. If this person is already married, then it's on their mind that, you know what, yes, I'm married, deal with it, and just kind of let's just start something from scratch. That's what I'm getting. Now, Virgos, for the ones who are in a relationship, let's see your energies. Now, for the workers who are in a relationship, I feel what's happening out here is that you do understand the fact that this is the time for you to let go of your ego. This is the time for you to take full accountability, full liability, and full responsibility for your decisions. You made a wrong choice in the past, you bear the consequences. Now, there is another choice that you've made. Like every action has a reaction, right? So you had an action in the past, there was some action in the past, you got a reaction. Okay, deal with it. Now there is another action that you took of late, and now you are getting a reaction. So it's like if you've started a new relationship, be fair, be loyal, be just. Don't be here and there. And I feel what you're doing right now is like you're understanding the fact that you can't play Switzerland anymore. You're understanding the fact that you've got to make a choice, right? And what you understand is that you've got to be more logical rather than emotional. Some of you could be in a relationship and you could be thinking of divorcing one person and being in the current relationship that you are. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, on your mind, I feel that on your mind, you are realizing the fact that whoever you are with in a relationship, Virgo, this is your happily ever after. This is someone you want to be with forever, and you realize that it's fair. It's only fair that you give this person what they deserve. The problem here is that you are not very overly enthusiastically chasing your happily ever after. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. You know you're with the right person, but you're not chasing your happily ever after so enthusiastically. So it's like, yeah, you're daydreaming of having a happily ever after with this person. You probably have it. But again, to get it into the 3D world, I feel you're wanting to stay very cool, calm, collected. You're wanting to take one day at a time. You're wanting to take it slow and steady. You're wanting to kind of, like very painfully slow. I see where you are in a connection, but the connection, although you know this is it, you're wanting to move forward at snail pace. Let's just say that. In the past, I do feel in the past you had an opportunity to take the lead. Okay, Virgo, but I don't feel you took the lead. Either you were waiting for someone to take the lead or you did take the lead in the past. Okay, I feel that you were still kind of, clinging on to control, holding on to people from the past, or just overall, you didn't have a very clear vision, right? So I feel that whoever you were dealing with did have a vision, okay, but you were not ready for that vision. That was the past. In the now, I feel now you know what you want. You realize you're becoming more inclusive, okay? You're trying to include your current person with you, okay? Even though you have been in a relationship, you're coming off as more inclusive now. However, you're taking it very slow. The problem here is in the overall out here is that I feel that you're lacking the confidence within yourself, because whoever you are with right now in the current relationship, right, it's more like unknown. It's more like, I don't know what's happening. You don't know where this will lead to. You don't know the outcome. You are lacking the resilience. You're either giving up too fast or you're coming off as too paranoid and defensive and guards up. And this is one of the reasons why you already know you're with the right person, but you're slowing down because you have guards up. You're too defensive, overly defensive in a negative way. You're paranoid. You don't know what's going to happen next. You're not confident, okay? You're not confident within yourself. For a lot of you, there could be some kind of past traumas that you're holding on to, right? And the past traumas are kind of, they're resurfacing. Say the last time, you stepped into an unknown situation, it backfired very badly and it took you like 30 years to get over someone. It feels like there is a situation like that that's coming back to you again, and you're not ready to give it a shot again. You're not ready to move into the unknown. It's like you understand this is safe, but a part of you is like, you know what, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. So that's what I see out here.